In today's update, we are covering increased violations of Taiwan's air defense identification zone, Chinese Coast Guard incursions around Kinmen, persistent PRC cyber threats against Taiwanese organizations, legal threats to Taiwanese independence advocates, and CCP efforts to enforce strict military discipline and anti-corruption. Since President Lai Ching-te's inauguration on May 20th, the PRC has increased violations of Taiwan's air defense identification zone. From June 1st to June 27th, Taiwan's Ministry of National Defense reported 305 ADIZ violations by PLA aircraft, making June's total the second highest monthly on record. These frequent intrusions reflect an intensified PRC pressure campaign, straining Taiwan's resources and military personnel. The heightened number of violations poses a significant threat to Taiwan's security and stability. This aggressive tactic aims to undermine Taiwan's threat awareness and exhaust its military defenses. On June 25th, 4 Chinese Coast Guard vessels entered restricted waters around Kinmen, signaling a new level of PRC assertiveness. Taiwan's Coast Guard administration reported chasing the ships out after 2 hours. This incursion is part of a pattern of increased PRC Coast Guard patrols in these waters, challenging Taiwan's sovereignty. The PRC state media announced a new model of law enforcement, expanding patrol zones and splitting ships into separate formations. These actions erode Taiwan's control over its territory and reflect the PRC's ongoing campaign to assert dominance in the region. A state-sponsored PRC cyber threat actor, identified as Flax Typhoon, has been conducting persistent network infiltration operations against Taiwanese organizations. Active since 2021, this group targets tech companies, educational institutions, and government entities. Recent reports highlight their focus on espionage, maintaining long-term access to networks for intelligence gathering. The threat actors' operations support the PRC's efforts to undermine Taiwan's technological advancements and bolster its own tech industry. This cyber espionage campaign is a strategic component of the broader PRC efforts to weaken Taiwan's position on the global stage. The PRC Supreme People's Court issued a legal opinion on June 21st, threatening advocates of Taiwanese independence with severe penalties, including the death penalty. This interpretation of Article 103 of the PRC's Criminal Code targets activities promoting Taiwanese separatism. Actions such as forming independence organizations or engaging in international advocacy for Taiwan's statehood are now punishable. This move is part of a broader pressure campaign against Taiwan's new administration and ruling Democratic Progressive Party. The PRC aims to intimidate and suppress pro-independence activities, further escalating cross-strait tensions. CCP General Secretary Xi Jinping convened a military commission political work conference, emphasizing strict military discipline and party governance. Xi's call to eradicate corruption within the PLA aligns with his broader strategy to ensure absolute loyalty to the CCP. Recent purges of senior military officials, including former Defense Minister Li Shangfu, highlight the ongoing anti-corruption efforts. Xi aims to eliminate inefficiencies that hinder military effectiveness, reinforcing ideological commitment to the party. This initiative reflects the CCP's priority to maintain a highly effective and loyal military force, capable of achieving its strategic objectives.